Have you ever wondered what happens in the forest when a person leaves its confines? When the footsteps of the last tourist fade away, the engines of cars on the distant highway turn off, and the sun slowly sinks below the horizon. At this moment, the forest doesn't fall asleep. On the contrary, it begins to breathe deeply. True, pristine wildlife is hidden from our eyes. Animals can hear and smell people perfectly well from hundreds of meters away, so observing their natural behavior in person is an almost impossible task. To lift the veil of secrecy, we ventured deep into the dense forest and set up 2 high-tech camera traps. We chose strategically important locations, the intersection of old game trails, near fallen trees, and a small stream, places where predators love to ambush and patrol their territory. And what our hidden cameras captured over the past week exceeded all expectations. Today, we'll show you unique footage from the lives of 2 of the most cunning, agile, and charismatic inhabitants of our forests. Get ready. We're about to begin our dive into the secret lives of wildlife. It's 3 in the morning, the time when nocturnal hunters take complete control of the forest. And the first camera trap, set to record in infrared, captures an incredible visitor. Look at those glowing eyes, the elongated, flexible body, and the bushy tail. If you haven't already recognized it, meet the pine marten, a true ghostly acrobat and one of the most effective mid-level predators. Most people associate forest predators with wolves or foxes, but the marten offers a completely different level of agility. Notice how gracefully and confidently it moves along the slender branches of trees. Unlike many other members of the mustelid family, the pine marten spends almost as much time aloft as it does on the ground. She can leap up to 4 meters, literally flying from one spruce tree to another. Now look at this unique footage, a marten descending to the ground. Note the anatomical marvel. Her feet can rotate almost 180 degrees. This unique feature allows her to easily descend a tree trunk headfirst, just like a common squirrel. On the ground, the marten moves with characteristic leaps. The footage clearly shows her constantly pausing and sniffing. At this moment, her brain processes hundreds of scents and sounds. She is tracking prey, mice, birds, or even an unsuspecting squirrel. Now, in the light of the night camera, we can take a close look at its signature feature, a bright yellowish cream patch on its chest that extends onto its front legs. It's because of this that it's often called the yellow-shouldered marten, unlike the stone marten, whose patch is white and forked. Watch how carefully it examines a fallen log. For the marten, this isn't just wood, it's a hunting ground where treats can be hidden under the bark. After checking the perimeter and ensuring there's no major danger nearby and the prey has moved higher, the marten, with one powerful thrust, soars back up the tree and disappears into the darkness of the night. A true forest ninja. Only a few hours pass. The darkness of the night dissipates, giving way to the soft morning light. And the secretive marten is replaced by a completely different character. A second camera trap, set up half a kilometer down the slope near a forest clearing, captures stunning color footage. A roguish red fox, a classic heroine of folk tales, enters the scene. And look how beautiful she is. A thick, fiery red winter coat, graceful black socks on her paws, and, of course, her crowning glory, a huge, fluffy tail with a snow-white tip. In the wild, this tail serves more than just beauty. During sharp turns at high speed, it acts as a rudder, helping the fox maintain balance. Note the difference in the animal's behavior. While the marten moved restlessly, constantly changing its trajectory and checking its three-dimensional space, the fox walks as if it truly possesses the situation. Its stride is measured, smooth, and dignified. But this relaxed appearance is deceptive. Right now, the fox is actively searching for food. Look at its ears. They're constantly moving, like sonars. A fox's hearing is its most powerful weapon. It can detect the rustle of a vole under deep snow or a layer of fallen leaves from up to 100 meters away. And now the camera has captured a rare moment, a process biologists call mousing. The fox froze, tilting her head, calculating the rodent's precise position by the sound. Leap, a high arc, and she lands with her front paws right on target. This time, luck was on her side, and her morning snack was over. But the most interesting thing happens next. The fox continues her patrol and heads straight for our camera trap. Look, she stops just a meter from the lens and looks straight into the frame. For a moment, it seems she's figured out our plan and decided to pose. In fact, wild animals have incredible senses. The fox can't see the camouflage casing, but she can detect the barely perceptible human scent left behind when the device is installed, or hear the tiny ultrasonic beep emitted by the camera trap's electronics when recording starts. Our heroine turned out to be quite the brave one. She carefully studies the unfamiliar object, sniffs the air, realizes there's no threat, and with a touch of indifference continues her morning route, disappearing into the trees. Two hidden cameras installed in the same forest revealed two completely parallel worlds. Two amazing predators, each with their own unique survival strategy, grace, and character. They passed each other on this trail for just a few hours, unaware that they had become the main characters of our episode today. It's moments like these that make us birdwatchers and animal watchers. Wildlife lives by its own wise laws, and our main task is to remain discreet observers, preserving this fragile world in its pristine state. Friends, if you enjoyed these unique shots of forest life, be sure to support our channel, like this video, subscribe, and click the bell to stay up to date with new Forest Chronicles. And be sure to tell us in the comments who captured your heart more, the stealthy nocturnal Marten or the magnificent red fox. Your activity helps us develop the project and install new camera traps. Thanks for watching, take care of nature, and see you in new videos.